Pop Squad. We've got some music today sent in by Vails. I have really enjoyed Vails' stuff in the past that he sent to me. I'm looking forward to this one. He sent this in quite a while ago. I'm still working my way through. Am I in January? Maybe I'm even in February. I'm probably not. I am. I'm in February. Hey, that's awesome. We've got a couple of songs. This one, like I said, is from Vails. He says, "Hey, Pop Squat, been a long time. Hope you're doing well. I have a song submission from Vails. Thank you so much and I hope you can review this. They always put a smile on my face. Here's the song. It's called Each Bottle I Finish. I assume this is going to be about drinking. There are lyrics here, which is very, very good. Ooh, lots of hashtags. So hashtag alternative rock. It is 3 minutes, 6 seconds long. Down below all the lyrics, there's a whole lot of other hashtags. Hyperpop, rap, hip-hop, beats, trap, glitchcore, pop. A lot of people's names. Yeet, Ken Carson, Playboy Cardi, Drain Gang. So people, like, if they like that type of music, they'd like this song, right? Like I said, I've liked Vails' stuff. Let's check it. I'm sure he's done more music since this came out. Like I said, this is 11 months ago. He's got a song here from 12 hours ago. Vails, Monstrosity with Melmij, Epitome of Failure, and produced by the Sound Clown. Those are awesome names. Sound Clown, that should be a super villain in my next Mutants Masterminds game. Yep, music from 20 days ago, a month ago. So he continues to put out music faster than I can react to it. Like I said, this is from 8 months ago, from February. Let's do it. 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Thank you, Vails, for sending this in. I apologize for taking so long. I'm trying to catch up. I just get too many submissions from people. Let's do it. Let's go. Each Bottle I Finish from Vails. Definitely sounds alt-rock. Little country feel to it, folksy. Peanut has joined us.
With each bottle that I finish, I start seeing the truth. I've only woken up to all of this. Last night I was loose. I'm overcompensating. My life is so frustrating, but you won't ever understand. You've been making other plans. I'm not so sure if I will make it out. If I will make it out, I'm not so sure if I will make it out. If I will make it out. I've done it, it's already done. Pull the trigger on my gun. Pull my brains out just for fun. Making scares of God. I used to smile every day, but now my skies are all gray. I'm really not doing well, but I bet that you can tell. I'm not so sure if I will make it out. If I will make it out. I'm not so sure if I will make it out. If I will make it out. Call me when you're sober, so that I know it's over. I can't even hear you speaking. I'm not really here all evening. I'm busy chasing paper, spend it on high-strength flavor. I'm a liability, and you're the reason I'm me.
So I'm a little confused by the lyrics here. It sounds like there's at least one character here, and I think there's two characters in this song. I think. So there's the main guy, right? With each bottle that I finish, I start seeing the truth. I've only woken up to all of this. Last night I was loose. I'm overcompensating. My life is so frustrating, but you won't ever understand. You've been making other plans. I'm not just. The damage is already done. Pull the trigger of my gun. Blow my brains out just for fun. Made you scared, so go and run. I used to smile every day. Sorry, something's beeping on my computer. But now my skies are all gray. I'm really not doing well, but I bet that you can tell. Then the next verse says, "Call me when you're sober." That doesn't sound like something that the character from the previous two verses would be saying. But I could be wrong, right? Um, I'm gonna assume it's a different character, right? Call me when you're sober so that I know it's over. I can even hear you speaking. I can't even hear you speaking. I'm not really here all evening. I'm busy chasing paper. I assume that's money. Spend it on high strain flavor. Is that pot? I'm a liability and you're not, and you're the reason I am me. So I assume these are two different people. One is the character who's going through some stuff, right? Each bottle that I finish, I start seeing the truth. Um, no, that's not how that works. What you see is depression. I assume he's talking about a bottle of alcohol, right? Like I assume he's talking each beer he drinks, each whatever. He starts to see more of the truth of the situation he's in, right? And it doesn't work like that. Like it does alter your perception of things. It alters the way you think about things, or kind of suppresses the way you think about things, and it also depresses you. Again, if it's alcohol. And so you start to see everything. You don't see the truth. You see the depressing part of the situation you're in, and that's all you can see. That's why people get weepy when they get drunk. Alcohol is a depressant, and it will make you sad. It will make you up for a while. It will make you feel really good and social and you know, talkative and fun and loud, and then it will make you sad and teary and very depressing and not very fun. And I assume that's what he's talking about here. Is he's talking about how shitty his life is and how shitty each bottle that he drinks makes him feel, because he sees just exactly how bad things are in his alcohol-addled state. It's not quite that bad. It's not quite that bad. Or it's not from a non-damaged lens. But once you start drinking, everything goes wrong. And then he's super depressed in the next verse. He's talking about pulling out his gun and killing himself, right? And then he says something like, made you scared, so go and run. I used to smile. Like, he's saying, like, oh, I'm not serious about blowing my head off. I'm just trying to scare you. It's not blow my brains out just for fun. I didn't mean that. Like, that's a ridiculous thing to say. Made you scared, go run and hide. And then the next verse, call me when you're sober. That's gotta be somebody else, right? Like he's talking to that character from the previous couple of verses. Call me when you're sober, so that I know whatever you were going through, that is all done. I can't even hear you speaking. I'm not really here all evening. Like, I'm not gonna be there with you. I have better things to do. I don't get the spend it on high strain flavor. I'm a liability, and you're the reason I am me. Like, I'm bad for you, and you're the reason I am me. That maybe that even sounds like a parent, like that they're talking about the parent of this person who's having such a hard time. I don't know. It's a little hard for me to understand. Obviously, let's keep going. I'm gonna back up just a tiny little bit because I'm not sure where I ended.
And you're the reason I am me. 'Cause I read to my mirror, now I can't see any clearer. But yet and I'm not crying. Never thought I was you. With each bottle that I finish, I start seeing the truth. I've only woken up to all of this. Last night I was loose. I'm overcompensating. My life is so frustrating, but you will never understand. You've been making other plans.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so sure if I will make it out, if I will make it out. I'm so sure if I will make it out, if I will make it out.
Yeah, so we have the mystery solved here. So there is somebody else here, and it's like an ex-significant other, right? Ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever. I've only woken up to all this. Last night I was loose. I'm overcompensating. My life is so frustrating, but you won't ever understand. You've been making other plans with him. So they split up. She's off with somebody else. And he's a sad, sad boy because he obviously didn't want the relationship to end. I think this is the other person here. This is the former significant other. Call me when you're sober so that I know it's over. I can't even hear you speaking. Like, I'm not going to be here to listen to you. I'm bad for you. I'm a liability. Like, I can't be the one that you talk to. I can't. And you're the reason I am me. Like, what you did, you made me who I am because you made me leave. You were bad for me. We were bad together. I can't put up with your partying, maybe your depression, since life is terrible and horrible and frustrating. And I don't know. Sounds good. This seems like a different style for Vails. This seems very. I mean, I guess I'd say a little bit emo, even though it's not necessarily labeled emo. And the screaming here at the end is very different, I think, for him. It was great. I mean, I'd love to see somebody experiment and do something new and different. And again, maybe I'm just wrong about what I'm remembering about Vails' stuff. Great track. Great track. I really like it. Thank you for sending this in, Vails. I look forward to more. You have lots of new music that you could be sending me, and maybe you already have, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Thanks again for sending this in. If you make music and you want me to react to it, I love to listen to new music from new artists. That is where the coolest stuff comes from. Not CashApp. My email address is down below in the description of the video. That's why I'm pointing like this, is to direct you to the description of this video. papasquatjon8@gmail.com is where you can reach me. Just send me your music. If you want to send me money too with it, like just say, hey, thanks for doing this. That's fine. I will accept it. I am not a proud man. I need money. But yes, feel free to send me stuff. papasquatjon8@gmail.com. I have a ton of songs that I need to do. I'm doing 2 a day now from new artists because I want to try and catch up. And I'm in February now, so that's good. I'm not sure about that. Everybody else, if you want me to react to something, CashApp, PayPal, Patreon information is down below in the description of this video. $2 a month is Patreon. $2, that's it. That's like super cheap. Sign up, just forget about it for a couple of years and everything will be great. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. I've got a bunch of stuff. Go watch some more Vails stuff if you haven't seen any more Vails. That's about it. Have yourself a good night. Bye bye, Pop Squat. Checking. My finger is unnaturally huge. Bye bye.